In the middle, 7'3", number 11, Arvidas Sabonis.
Tip-off goes to Seattle. So with Thomas sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. We've got Edwards, John Stockton out there with Levine. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Harris in at the small forward. Hands it from downtown. Harris has got the first basket of the game for Seattle.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
And the dunk by Booker.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. San Francisco making their last shot. We're about 1 minute into the first. Curry kicks to Booker. Trains the three-pointer. Booker's got 5.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Harris. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton.
Assisted by.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Stockton. Pass to Harris from past the arc. Here's McDaniels, and it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, this is what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it, the full menu.
Curry against Stockton. Outside, Levine lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry against Stockton. And rejection by McDaniel.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Here's Wiggins. Sabonis, the pass to Wiggins. They double-team Curry. It's stolen by Harris. There's the drive, and slam dunk by Harris.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Booker. He has 5. Curry can't get it to go. Levine feeling it out a bit. And finished off by McDaniel.
The assist.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
It'll be San Francisco with their first time out of the game here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Catching up on the changes for San Francisco. Zion Williamson's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Gordon Hayward comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Magic Johnson, he checked in for Booker. And it's Kemba Walker in for Stephen Curry. And stolen by Hayward. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Sabonis with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Walker. Walker against Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Kemba Walker picks one up.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Here's Murray. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Murray, the pass to Kispert. McDaniels kicks to Kispert. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. That one, no good. And it's San Francisco the other way. Here's Williamson. Johnson. Great positioning on the putback.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Now, here's Kispert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's 10 seconds left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Seattle missing again. They're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. San Francisco leads by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for San Francisco.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got Kispert. McDaniels is out there with Edwards. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Robinson in at the point guard. Rejected by Walker. Here's McDaniels. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. San Francisco leading by 6. Here's Hayward. And the jam by Hayward.
Okay, the sensational dribbling of Hayward. A real problem for any defense.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Porter. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Good D by Johnson. And here we go. San Francisco fast break. They get it back. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got the lead up to 10 now for San Francisco.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Here's Robinson following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Harris's shot is good.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
Now, here's Curry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Great open look there. And San Francisco leads by 12.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Levine. Second chance shot. Misses in close. And here's Thomas who brings it up for San Francisco. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Harris outside. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. McDaniels passes to Robinson. And here is Harris. And there's the pass to McDaniels. Over Hayward. And that one comes up a bit short.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Here's DeRozan. Nate Robinson making his last shot. And it's in there. DeRozan's got 7 points.
Physical defense, but DeRozan with great focus and great upper body strength.
Deep 2 from Robinson. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Hayward can't hit. Seattle trails by 14. Outside Robinson. And here is McDaniel. It's stolen by Adams. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Hayward. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hayward's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Outside Robinson. Beyond the arc. The Sonics again can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Count it. Hayward's got 6 in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And here's Seattle. It's an 18-point game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Levine's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Gordon Hayward is really clever in how he gets contact on his shots. Really using his long arms well to create the foul.
Gordon Hayward at the line for 2.
Hayward hits them both. There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kisper with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They need this. Sabonis with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. 3-pointers, Stockton.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
For Seattle, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he hits the first of 3.
3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. And it's San Francisco out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Booker out there at Curry. And it's Hayward. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Steven Silas.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Seattle trails by 19. Down low, here's Harris. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's San Francisco the other way. Hayward against Levine. And Hayward with the stuff.
Very effective off the bounce. Gordon Hayward doesn't care who's in his way.
Hayward's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Curry against Stockton. On the wing, Harris. Outside, Levine. Clock at 6. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that kick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for San Francisco. Now here's Wiggins. Passes to Curry. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Stockton outside. Pass to Harris. Looking to end the run. And it's San Francisco with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A different look for Seattle. McDaniels checked in for McDaniels. And Murray subbed in for Harris. Stockton against Curry. Now Stockton outside Levine. Over Booker. The Sonics again can't hit.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Hernan Gomez, no good. And it's good, 2 points. 10 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wiggins against Murray. Edwards trying to get open. Murray, good.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Curry passes to Sabonis. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
So San Francisco going with almost an entire new group here. Adams, he's checked in for Sabonis. Williamson comes in for Hernan Gomez. Walker's checked in for Booker. And Thomas subbed in for Curry. Kispert's checked in for the Sonics. Porter comes in for Stockton. Here's Kispert. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for San Francisco.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And the pass to Walker. Adams trying to free himself up. And again, it's San Francisco with the 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
There's 1:40 left to play in the third. The 11-footer and another basket for Seattle.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Thomas against Murray. Here's Thomas. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Walker's shot is off.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Now here's Kispert. Covered by Wiggins. And he can't bank that one in. And San Francisco with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Williamson trying to free himself up. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists in the game. Murray surveying the D. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Walker dishes to Williamson. To the paint, here's Adams. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Adams has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. So both teams making some changes here. And so Murray nails both of them. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
3-pointer, Hayward. And the rebound goes to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Can't hit from 12. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's San Francisco just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the court right now for the Sonics, they've got Thomas. McDaniels is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Edwards. And it's Flynn in at the 1. And the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Thomas. Knocked away. Harris kicks to Flynn. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas goes in. Edwards trying to get open.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Francisco.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
San Francisco making a switch here. Harris is checked in.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Now here's Booker. Isaiah Thomas unable to get his last shot to go. Booker finds Harris. James Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thomas, good.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And so Booker will bring it up for San Francisco. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Sonics making a switch here. Levine's checked in.
Second team foul. Shooting.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Levine. Outside Flynn. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish. They're clearly a foul of frustration right there.
San Francisco making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. The Supersonics also with the sub. McDaniels checked in, and it's Wiggins missing. Harris. Oh!
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
To the inside, Harris takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
To the wing on the left. Thomas passes to Flynn. He kicks it to LaVine. And Adams sends it back. Booker outside. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Booker. Adams has got 5 points in the quarter.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
Passes it to Flynn. A baseline J, and it comes off the front of the rim. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now here's Flynn. Outside, LaVine. Off target with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
.114 left in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
That one on Harris.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. He's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Sabonis, he's checked in for San Francisco. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Sox. Booker the pass to Sabonis, and the shot goes down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Flynn. San Francisco making their last shot. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all.
The first one falls. Kisper's checked in for Zach LaVine. And both free throws good from Flynn. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Booker against Flynn. And the dunk by Booker.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Sonics on offense. Pass to McDaniels. Feeds it to Kispert. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here. .12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards can't hit. Harris dishes to Booker. A 3-ball. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul. Team score.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Devin Booker. 3 shots.
Free throw good, Booker. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And so it's San Francisco winning this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw
Yeah. Whoa. Make you $1 million and make you 100 more. Boy. Real. Boy. Staring at fate. I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. She want me now, but I'm making her wait. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gon' tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate. Right around the corner from Babyface. Not my dog Babyface, around me, no Babyface. I don't give about playing it safe. Surveillance the way that they running my tape. Got in the craze like the OB2K. Chaos whenever I touch down, no breaks. Me and HB is an instant slapper, instant plaque, a system crash. I pitched it black and wrist the max. And anything less, I can't live with that. Hunger for more and I still got the craving. What you know about when the walls get to caving? What you know about staying silent and patient and working out kinks before kinks work they win? You don't even believe what you say when you say it. More focus on making it than making statements. Everybody around me elevated. Yeah, I'm guessing the vibe is contagious. Let's go. Staring at fate. I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. If you're not working, you taking up space. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gon' tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate. Right around the corner from Babyface. Now my dog Babyface around me. Hold up. Take the where I wanna go. Make you $1 million and make you 100 more. They're praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3BO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, but we still want it. I'm 101, but ain't no re-rocking it. Said what I said and I'm standing on top of it. Gas on my business to boost up my confidence. She throwing fits at me just like my closet. I never got rich, kinda someone else's pockets. Addicted to C-notes, I went up an octave. Strategically moving to win on the option. I ain't forcing it. Holiday season, I'm covered in ornaments. This ain't a tour, this a tournament. If I was stuck in the room with your don't repeat, then that would be torturous. Straight from the source of it. If I don't got it, I'm sourcing it. Whatever it takes to have more of it. It's mine till I'm bored with it. Take it where I wanna go. Make you $1 million and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. I know. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3BO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it.
Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Wearing the belly of the beast is deadly. What the f*** are they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, support, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang. Haters see me and get some fanny. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Round there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in.